Assalamualaikum and very good morning. This morning I'm going to share with you how and where you can find international data, international trade data. I'm going to begin with UN trade, and I'll go to the my browser. This is UN trade, and here you can get data by clicking get data, and you want to focus on goods only, or otherwise you want to look at data on trade in services. So I want to look at data trade in goods, merchandise trade, so annual, and you can have data in harmonized system, reported in harmonized system, but I want to look at data recorded according to the standard international trade classification. And here the year that you want to see the data. Let's say I want the year 2018 and 2019 to data. 2019. And then this is who or which country is reporting the data. So I don't want all the countries, I just want one country, just Malaysia here. And okay, this is the partner with whom, with the world as a total. And I want to see a few countries here, USA and China. I know that says China and Singapore. These are the main countries Malaysia studying with. And then in this, I don't want all, I just want export only. And let's go here. Want to see the total? I want it. Okay, not this. So I want a SITC, the latest revision 4. This is the old revision 2 and 3 and 4. So this is the total export. Then click get the data. Takes quite a turning. Okay, here you click the data as a preview, get the data as a preview. If you like what you have chosen, you can download as a Excel file. And still the internet is not good this morning. How about I go back and just make it simple, just one country. Okay, doing that again. SITC revision 4. How about just 1 year only, 2019? It's not heavy, just 1 year. Reporting Malaysia, reporting. I don't want the Peninsula Malaysia, I want the whole Malaysia. Okay, Malaysia, and the world. Okay, just take China only, so it's not gonna be heavy for the internet. Somehow slow this morning, and this ITC, so get the. I'm gonna close some application. Well, it is still turning and turning. I'm gonna let's skip for a while, and how about we go to ITC trade map. This ITC trade map. This is a very reliable source because it's a collaboration with WTO, World Trade Organization. This is United Nations. This is EU, and reputable uh, international uh, body website here. So I want to focus on export product. Let's see here. So I want to. This looks like according to HS rather than SITC, harmonized system. Uh, eight. How about eight? It will be semiconductor. A5. A4. Or let's, for the sake of uh, this, so that I get a country, Malaysia, partner, for example, with the world, and let's take other things. Sorry, Malaysia. On yearly time series. Uh, this is the total according to HS. So You can see the total value in 2018, 2019, 2020. Malaysia export to the world, Malaysia import to the world, and that's the total. You can download that if you like this one. You can download into Excel. Now you can change this all products Malaysia to the world. um, at 2 digit. If you do 2 digit, it's going to be massive data. uh, about 4 digit. Yeah. More detail. Yeah, many pages to go on to look, because the table is going to be long. um, okay, let's go back to the one that turned off. This one, perhaps you encontré. CITC 2019 only. Malaysia only. Yeah, let's try this. And Singapore. Let's try. Why not? China is all we wanted to do it in this first place. These are the three main countries. Malaysia trading with USA. And export only. Get that. Okay, now this is too long for me to get the data. So another one is the UNCTAD, the Nation Conference on Trade and Development. UNCTAD. I go to UNCTAD home, and we can go to publications. You can go to statistics. You can go to data center. But I want to go to the publication because of my assignment with my students, that I wanted for them to show the top uh, 5, or maybe 5 or whatever, top 3 of export by Malaysia according to SITC at the 3-digit level. SITC is like a address, like a zip code or postcode. You have at the first digit is the state, and then the second digit will be similar to district, more detailed, and the third digit will be within the district, the village, or the ward, or the precinct. So, for example, 0 will be animal. So I don't want to. So it's like that. For example, SITC 7 is machinery, so 7. At the second digit, 70, 71, 72, 73, and so on, and 77. I know that 77 where semiconductor belongs. 77, and you can go next digit. So 770, 771, 772, and so on. I know that 776 is the semiconductor. So small detail. You can go to 4 digits. You can go to 5 digits and 6 digits, even more detail with what semiconductor. I want to show from publication of I discovered that this untapped handbook of statistics has become less usable in terms of getting data from the handbook itself. Maybe because they have now dedicated sites or site for statistics. So less in terms of tables within the physical publication. This book, physical publication, and used to be in 1980s when I was doing my studies. It was called the Handbook of International Trade and Development, HIDTS. I remember until today, I short form it as HIDTS, Handbook of International Trade and Development Statistics, and a very useful book at that time. During those time, no internet yet. Uh, of course, no social media like today. That book, Handbook of International Trade and Development Statistics, has become this, a new title, Handbook of Statistics. And the last, the one that is similar to those that I was using in 1980s, in late 80s, the last was Untapped Handbook of Statistics 2016. When I googled 2017, they use in different format. No more table that I wanted to get. So let's go to 2016, the last one. Of course, I want my students to go to get data before this, prior to 2016. So let's go to 2016. So this, the whole book here. I want to go to the table that I wanted to show. Yes. Structure of export and import. Structure of export first, because that's the one that we're interested in. Oh, this is import structure 2.2 then. This is 2.1. There was import structure. Still import structure. If you look at this, lots of data. 2016 being the last, the final format, the book itself giving a lot of data. Otherwise, after 2016, 2017, 18, and 19, and now, it's just a lot of figure maps, not maps, graphs, not data like that. Pardon me. Yeah. Now, export structure by partner. So, so want to look at the merchandise trade. Okay, let's go. Just bear with me. Last night, I marked it, the page number. It was a struggle for me from Teams to YouTube. Now, well, it was not last night. It was 1 in the morning, this morning. See, lots of tables. And this is the one that I wanted to get because if using statistics, you have to manipulate the data. Uh, you have to, to click the button to get what you want. You want the ranking. Uh, I just simply want to get the table that annual growth rate. You can get all these growth rates according to countries. Now, merchandise trade is for structure by partner. This is what I was talking about. This is SITC, the food, agricultural materials, fuels, manufactured goods. 5, SITC 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, except 667 and 68. I know 667 or 68 is a non-ferrous metal. Anything metal which is not iron, not metal, not iron, like tin. Structure of imports. Bear with me. Yeah, I'm getting to, yes, this is the page actually I wanted to show, uh, beginning from this export structure by product. Here, kind of nice, for each country, it would list uh, the top export at the 3-digit level. See, 3-digit, 1, 2, 3. That's what we call 3-digit level. Otherwise, if you only take 2, what is 2? Um, like 0, vegetables. So you get into detail. 054 is vegetable products, not elsewhere uh, classified. So let's go to Malaysia, not far from now. Look at Japan. Number one export of Japan at the 3-digit level, SITC, passenger cars. So one thing here, what is being shown as number one depends on what you define here. This is defined by SITC at the 3-digit level. If you define by commodities, different thing altogether. So when J, L, M is coming up, Malaysia. Yeah. Yeah, Malaysia right here. If I can make it bigger here. Oh, sorry. See, Malaysia, 776, thermionic cathode and valves and tubes. These are semiconductor, 776. You can have at a 4-digit 776 something will be more specific. 776 something, the number at 4-digit and so on. But at least at the 3-digit level, you can see already. If you look at 1-digit only, 1-digit 7, the name is machinery. The name for 7 is machinery. You'll be thinking, oh, machinery. Oh, Malaysia is exporting engine, cars, machine, machine, or machine, seesaw, whatever. No. That's why you have to go into more detail. At the 2nd digit, at the 3rd digit, it's not car. Yeah. Let's go to Japan just now. 776. I say car. Good. It's smaller and faster. So remember 776 for Malaysia. Let's go to Japan. What is it? Oh yeah, Japan. 7. Also 7, Japan. But it's not 7, 7, 8. So you see, 1-digit, 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit, 5-digit. Our postcode zip code, 6 digits, meaning detail into the street section. So 7 is the machinery. But what machinery? Is it car? Car is 8. In the case of Malaysia, not 7, 8, 7, which is electrical machinery. Under the electrical machinery is the semiconductor. You will know that what it is by looking at the third digit, 776. So Japan, 776, Japan. 784, motor vehicle parts and accessory. 728, all 7, because 7 is 1 digit. Everything machinery. But what machinery? Electrical, motor machinery. This is motor machinery. 728, special industrial machinery. 778, electrical. 711, one internal combustion engine. 711 is engine. Of course, Malaysia not exporting engine. You see, you understand? 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit. Okay, let's go to Malaysia. Let's look at the rest. I'm going too fast. Bear with me. Now. That's Malaysia. Oh. Yeah, Malaysia number 1 is 776. 17% of total Malaysia's export. 71%. Semiconductor. Well, not sure what is this. You have to look at the top of the table. This is okay. Value in US dollar, million US dollar, percent of country total, and this percent of 1, percent of the world, and so for all countries in the world. Okay. Malaysia's semiconductor export represent in 2016, okay, almost 6% of the world's export index, 776. And next, natural gas, liquefied or not. Next, heavy petroleum and fixed vegetable fats. This is palm oil, yeah, and oil. Crude petroleum, that's natural gas, crude petroleum, data processing machine, computers and parts. Yeah, data processing machine, notebook, computers. But perhaps not the whole complete notebook. I'm holding here. Perhaps parts of it. Telecom equipment, electrical circuit equipment, office equipment, measuring and controlling devices, and the remainder. So if you look at 777, okay, just focus on 77. You have 776, 772. You can combine if you want to, but this is for 2016. I want my student to discuss the transformation in Malaysia's export by looking at this is how many top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Top 10. No, just do top 5. Less burden on you. Top 3 is not enough. Maybe top 5. Top 5 2016 compared with top 5 in 1980, 1990, 19, if you want 1995, 2000, every 5 years. Do not take my word literally, every 10 years, every 5 years. You have to do research to identify certain years that maybe you want to take special year. For example, we know that 1997 there was a East Asian financial crisis. So maybe you wanna look at what happened before, how it was before the crisis in 1997. So you wanna take maybe 1996 plus 2000, and then 2005, 2010, and so on. Maybe at the end, after 2015, you wanna do every year. So do not take my words literally. Oh, those are the years that no. You have to play around to discover things. That's how we do research. So do that. The same. Going back, using this UNCTAD Handbook of Statistics, and the final one that's giving you like this is 2016, because after 2016, no more like this. I don't find it. It started to use online e-statistics, and it's kind of difficult, to click this button, that button, that button you want to arrange. I'm not even sure that, because I'm, kind of tricky. I'm not even sure that you can get like this quickly. You have to do this button, exclude that. So, but with Handbook of Statistics, International Statistics, you have already like this. This is 2016. You go back to 2015. You go back to 2016. Okay, this one's 16. Why not? Take 15 as well, if it's necessary. So that's why you have to do research, explore, meaning that not much different between 2016 and 2016. Forget about 2015. Just go back to 2000, 2010. Yeah, 2010 and 2005 and 2000. Yeah, explore and make the list. Do the listing. How it was. What was it in 1990? Was it 776 or what? We want to know. That's the kind of story that we want to know from this class. This class, the Malaysian economy, is about transformation of the economy. With this, specifically, we want to see transformation in the export structure according to SITC at the 3-digit level. So, because after this, 2016, I just want to show you what happened after 2016. Let's go to UNCTAD, the latest, or even 2017. Okay, just 1 year after. How is it? How the book looks like? Here's the book. So started to use stats, e-stats. I want a book. Oh, that's the news that I clicked. This is the book. Yeah, sorry. I clicked the news. This is the book. Let me download the whole book. List. Look at the list of tables. That's it. List of table. That's it. And this is the format. Lots of graphics, maps here and there, graphics table, uh, uh, general table, meaning not specific to countries. There are graphics, different format all together, and that's it. And finish. And second chapter in services already finished with the merchandise. So no more the good old format. Yeah, this good old format that I really like. I used it back in when? 1986. 1986. It was already like this. And they continue. I mean, of course, before that, continue until finally the final format like this 2016. So I want to go back to Contrade if I can get data. If my internet is good. 2019, just make it simple, just Malaysia only. Just make it simple, just USA only, because it was turning my internet export. I want to say SITC, not this one. Yeah, as reported. Probably for the particular choice that I did, it was not available in revision 4, so as reported, but SITC. And all I'm sorry, I'm not able to show my okay, got it. Huh. No record, perhaps. Let's go to 2017. And now USA and China. And world, the one I wanted. And Singapore. World and Singapore. Get data. Is it coming up? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's coming up. This example. Total of Malaysia's export to the world is in million USD, and to China 29 million USD. This is the unit. You have to follow the unit. Yeah, million. And to Singapore 31. It's only going through Singapore, not to Singapore. Going through melalui through Singapore, because Singapore has natural advantage. We call it natural advantage because of situation located at the tip of the Malay Peninsula. All the ships must go through Straits of Malacca. It will pass and stop in Singapore. Meaning that if you export your products to Singapore, you can be almost anywhere in the world already, because there's so many ships stopping there and going, embarking from Singapore. That's why not going to Singapore as consumption, but going through Singapore only to go to other places in the world. So that's why 31 million to Singapore. USA 20 million directly to USA. So I can change that if I wanna look at this. Right. Not going to Singapore as consumption, but going to Singapore only 7 other places in the world. So that's why 31 million. Oh, 776. That's what we know. That's what Malaysia's main export. I can change that if I want to look at this. 776. Not going to Singapore as consumption, but going to Singapore only 7 other places in the world. Okay. Let's get data for 776. See, under 776, there's so many things. Dynamic code, vacuum, vapor, gas, fuel, material, you name it. Diodes, transistor, yeah, semiconductor, semiconductor devices, photosensitive semiconductor. So you know it's semiconductor inside there. You know, you have to go further, 776 watt. 1 or 5, whatever. To get more detailed, more specific meaning. It's like address, home address. Get there. Oh. Now I know in my ringing, you know, I have to control the noise. Forgive me about this. I'm trying to learn how to broadcast. Yeah. Now I'm turning off the outside mic. I want to see whether it's still making that noise. So that's about it that I can share with you this morning. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm listening to the effect after I turn off the outside mic. So that's about it that I can share with you this morning. Thank you for watching. Oh, it's not. Yeah, I'm listening to the effect after I turn off the outside mic. So it was my microphone that's making the noise. So I turn on my microphone again. And there's a lag. I will know in after 30 seconds. So it was my microphone that's making the noise. So I turn on my microphone again. Oh. And there's a lag. I will know in after 30 seconds. All right, that's it. No more noise. Thank you for watching. Bear with me, forgive me all my shortcoming. I'm beginning to do this live to YouTube using OBS software. All right, that's it. No more noise. There's still noise. Thank you for watching. Bear with me to give me all my so I need to solve that problem of the noise in the background. To do this.